guys, welcome back to KataniaTaylor.com. I wanted to show you how I make my remineralizing tooth powder. I discuss it in my program, the 4-week Transformational Health for Children's program, as well as my cavity healing program. And it is super duper easy, and my kids love to use it, and I love it because not only do we use it after we brush our teeth to help, before we go to bed at night, remineralize our teeth and put some of these, the mineral drops and some calcium powder and alkalinize our mouth, but we also can use it right after we eat. Sometimes the kids don't want to always brush their teeth, and I'll tell them to just go swish with a little bit of our remineralizing powder, and it really protects the teeth after every meal. And it tastes good. You put essential oils in it to your liking, so it also gives you fresh breath. And like I said, my kids love it, and you can make it however you want and whatever you need, whatever your mouth needs, whatever your breath needs. I do want to make sure, yes, I have my cloves. So I want to show you how to make it. I've just got my recipe right here. It's super easy. I've kind of mixed a few from the internet, but I believe this one is from Wellness Mama, but I can't remember. So I'll post a recipe for you, but here's how we do it. It is half a teaspoon of baking soda, 2 teaspoons of calcium carbonate powder. I bought that on Amazon. And then xylitol crystals. So xylitol is a sweetener, but it is has a different number of carbons in the sugar than regular sugar. There's a little bit of controversy over xylitol. For one thing, we are not swallowing this remineralizing powder. A lot of the controversy is that xylitol can lead to leaky gut. But in the mouth, I do believe there is some research showing that xylitol can help to starve out mouth bugs. And it also makes the remineralizing tooth powder swish taste good. So from where I'm standing right now with my research on xylitol and the fact that we're not swallowing this swish, this mouthwash, I am still using xylitol. So I'm going to put in 1 teaspoon of xylitol crystals. They're right here. And these you can also get on Amazon. You could also get them at most local stores. I believe even Walmart has them. You want to make sure that you're getting pure xylitol, and this one does say GMO-free and gluten-free. You definitely don't want to go buy Pure Via or any of those ones that claim they have some xylitol in there, because they're usually mixed with either an artificial sweetener or something else. So stick with pure xylitol crystals. When in question, I'd say either Amazon or maybe Whole Foods. You'll know what you're getting. All right, and then we're going to go with some mineral drops. Now these are very concentrated, and again, you can get these at Amazon, or I have lots of links to it at my website, and I'll put more links here below. But so these are remineralizing drops. They're full of all the trace minerals: magnesium, chloride, sodium, potassium, sulfate, lithium, and boron. And it's a liquid, and I'm just going to put 10 drops in, and I'm going to concentrate here. 7, 8, 9, 10. If you go over, it's fine. It's basically a little bit salty flavor. If you go too much, it can make it pretty nasty. All right, so trace minerals. Now we get to the fun part. So the essential oils part is really fun. So because you add whatever you want. Now in my program, and I'm trying to think if I have it anywhere else on my website, but certainly in my program, and I'll put a link if I can figure out where I have it other than in my program, to where or which essential oils do what in our mouths. For example, some of my favorites, clove is one of my favorites. Clove is a painkiller. So if you have sensitive teeth or even bleeding gums or tender gums, clove is amazing. It's a painkiller, but it's also quite strong. So I use it for my children, but I don't put too many drops. So 5 drops max for this whole blend is pretty good on the clove. You can use lemon. Lemon's a great one. Peppermint's always a great one. I also love frankincense. Now frankincense tastes a little strange, but you don't put too much, and it's an amazing anti-inflammatory. It's anti-carcinogenic. It's fabulous for the mouth. So I think what I'm going to do today is I'm going to definitely use clove because I love it. And I'm going to put about 5 drops. 3, 4, 5. And I'm definitely going to put in some peppermint because for fresh breath. I'm going to put about 5 of those as well. I'm going to put frankincense because all of us need anti-inflammation in our mouths. And I'm putting about 5 drops of that as well. And you know what? I'm going to just go a little crazy. I love bergamot. Bergamot is what flavors Earl Grey tea. And bergamot is actually a citrus fruit. But it's very different. But it's citrusy and I love it. So I'm going to just put maybe 2 to 3 drops. Go 3. All right. That's my essential oil. Always fun. Do whatever you want with that. And then we add our filtered water. 2 cups of filtered water. And it will be this milky white substance. And we want to stir it up really well, especially get all those crystals to dissolve and get everything mixed well. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it into 2 kombucha jars because they're just the right size. They're what I have, and they're easy to drink out of because they're small mouth and not like a big mouth mason jar. So once I've mixed this really well, and then these go in each of our bathrooms, one for me and one for my children. So making sure this is really well mixed before I pour. Otherwise, obviously the solutions won't be even. So get a good mix, pour those in there, and then these sit on the counters in the bathrooms. And before you use them, every single time, and see I have a little bit of powder left in the bottom here, so we're gonna have to do a little remixing. But before you put the lids on, of course, they sit on the countertops in the bathrooms, but every time before you use them, you need to give them a good shake. And then just one little mouthful and swish for as long as you can get your kids to do it. If you can do it up to a minute, that's fabulous. Spit it into your sink, it's perfectly safe. And you're remineralizing your teeth. Enjoy.